Doncic, bounce pass. A floater, and Embiid with the block. On the wing, Bryant. Over Robinson, and it's Bryant missing.
With floor spacing at a premium, they need him to hit these shots. Made just that one in the first.
Jazz have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Out to the right wing. Up top, Lynn. James cover. Here's Embiid. And that one hits back iron. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
Credit the vision of LeBron. Leave even one guy open, he'll find him.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. After the basket by the Lakers, timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
O'Neal's check in for Utah. Dwayne Wade comes in for Jeremy Lin. They get a hand on it. Wade against LeBron, and the Jazz call time here.
There's a built-in respect for coaches who played in the NBA. The Jazz, Quinn Snyder, never made it that far, but as a point guard, he helped Duke make 3 Final Four appearances.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. O'Neal controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Jazz lead by 2.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
James finds Robinson. Shaq with some nice D. Smitty Snyder, also an All-American in high school. 2-time Washington State Basketball Player of the Year in high school.
Led Mercer Island to a state title, and then experienced coaching in college, the G League, and abroad. He's a lifer, and he's been around the game far and wide.
Here's LeBron following the basket by Kobe Bryant. LeBron passes to Doncic. At the elbow, it's Robinson. Shoots over Shaq. Offensive rebound. Doncic outside. Pass to Barry. Tries again. And too long on the shot.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Shaq dishing to Bryant. We've got 13 seconds left now here in the second. Floats one. Good on the shot. And it's a 6-point Jazz lead.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin, with Coach Quinn.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. Well, for the Jazz, Kenny?
Well, I think to shoot a high percentage, the offense has to be in sync. And in the first half, those guys were sharing the basketball, playing for each other. Now it becomes a matter of being consistent. Whatever their game plan was.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Kobe Bryant really making a difference.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Lakers. Duncan is out there with Robinson. And it's LeBron James. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Barry in at the 3. Lakers trail by 4. James kicks to Robinson. Here's Doncic. Off target with his 3. Utah's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. And Kobe throws it down.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
The drive by James Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Bryant is doubled. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
Here's Gervin, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Outside Robinson. Knocked away. It's stolen by Bryant. And finished off by Bryant.
And Bryant has always gotten credit for being a fierce defender, clogging and digging, jumping on those steals when they present themselves.
Here's James. No good. Excellent D from Wade. Jazz leading by 8. Boom, he chains it straight down.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Out of town, the 2018 draft, Smitty. Who do you think has the highest ceiling of that group?
Kevin, I love that question because it's not who's the best player who has the best talent. It's the ceiling. I think Jaren Jackson Jr., Marvin Bagley, those guys have so much room to grow. The Doncic and the Trae Young, those guys are fantastic. They have room to grow, but I think those two have a lot of room to grow, and they're already good.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Embiid, he's checked in for O'Neal. Kemp comes in for Chris Bosh. And Paul Pierce is subbed in for Bryant.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Danny Green, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Williams kicks to Green. Now Williams. No points in the game yet for him. Will it go? There's Levine. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And with this team, Zach LaVine has been thrust into the role of the leader. Still young in his own right, but as a rising star and a large part of the future, responsibilities have fallen in his lap.
He throw good, Levine. And for Levine, he is the best scorer on the team. And you know what, Smitty? He should be a leader.
You're right. That isn't something that's easy to step right into. After losses pile up, you feel more pressure and want to take over every game. Zach LaVine should be up to the task, but it will take some adjusting.
Well, you just watch Levine play, and you can see the athleticism he possesses. Great, just explodes anytime he wants to.
And guys, with Levine, the speed and first step have always been there for him. But you can see the strength he's added to his game since his rookie year whenever he goes at the rim.
McHale left side. That one, no good. Jazz leading by 11. To the inside. Curve, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide-open guy from the corner of his eye.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Los Angeles. Kicks to McHale. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Eichen passes to Levine. And again, no good by the Lakers. And here are the Jazz. They're on a 13-4 run. Now here's Pierce. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Paul Pierce keeps building on his legendary career. A champion, we know he's a clutch shooter, and more importantly, a bona fide leader.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Barry comes in for Zach Levine, and James subbed in for Williams. He hits both from the stripe. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
A shot by LeBron, no good. Jazz have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. And finished off by Rose.
Well, he created room off the dribble, got into the lane, and off that drive, he had a nasty dunk.
Now the pass to James. Over Rose. LeBron can't get it to go.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And it's Durbin missing. LA has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Green, no luck. It's the Jazz's ball. They're on a 17-4 run right now. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And stolen by LeBron. Now the Lakers on the break. James with